Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode, and today is the big one. We are heading into the Championship playoffs against West Brom. We do have the playoff semi-finals against West Brom, and if we do manage to get through that, we will be playing the playoff final as well today. But the only thing that is slightly concerning me is when you look at the calendar, they're only 3 or 4 days apart, the first and second leg against West Brom, so we might have to use two completely different sides because, of course, fitness reasons, and I hate playing with players that don't have pretty much full fitness, so this could prove to be a bit messy. But first and foremost, let's get into the first leg, the away leg against West Brom. Now, this is the team I'm going to go with for the first leg. We're going with the 4-2-3-1 with Rose in goal. We have John, Pinnock, Willis and 09 across the back with Powell and Dobson in the middle. We have Gooch on the right, Marin on the left. We have Madison coming in as the cam and Troy Parrott, who has been on absolute fire all season long. Can he do a job today? Let's get into it. And here we go, and it's the first leg of the playoff semi-final against West Brom. We did just play West Brom in the last game of the season where we did come away with a brilliant victory, but this is a completely different situation right now. The road to Wembley starts right here. Can we take on and beat West Brom? I feel like that rhymed. I didn't mean it to happen at all. Away we go. Come on, lads. Let's get a good start in the first leg because we might have to use quite a weak inside in the second one. We didn't expect to get this far this season. I've said all season long that we wanted a consolidation season in the Championship, but we've done anything but that, finishing a really respectable position. And now here we are in the playoffs. Oh, it's a good chance now, though. It is Burke. On to Livermore. They're holding on to the ball very well. They did this a lot in the last game against them as well, but they didn't make too many chances with it. Get across to him. It is Lecco, who was a bit of a nightmare in the last game against them. He does win West Brom a throw-in. Jamali, it is Field now. Oh, it's a good piece of skill there by Field. Lays off for Livermore. Good chance has been struck, and luckily, he was a little bit behind Burke, and he's dragged it hard and low straight to Rose. That's it. Go on, Gooch. On the counter-attack. Finds your man. He does dink it away. And again, I can see Parrott. Surely. There we go. It's 1-0. And here's the counter-attack of dreams we have seen so many times this season. And it's Parrott with the sweatiest of goals. But I do not care at all. We're a goal in front in the playoff semi-final first leg. Gooch onto Madison. He's flicked it around for Parrott. And there we go. 1-0. What a start. Come on. Here is Lecco. The danger man, back to Furlong, back to Lecco, who absolutely destroyed Declan John at times in the previous encounter between the two. And here he comes again, lays it back for Furlong, trying to get some room and some space around the edge of our box. And they're doing it really well, holding onto the ball. Here's Jamali. Oh, we've committed ourselves a bit too early there. Come on, get to him, get to him. They've held onto the ball for quite some time now. We just can't get the ball off him at all. Get into him, that'll do. All we're doing is playing on the counter-attack, and here we are. Go on, Parrott. Find your way over the top. Oh, I think it's a bit too much. It is. Oh, no. They are in the break, and it is Lecco. Coming down the right-hand side. He's got so much pace to burn, and Pinnock is doing really well to kind of catch up with him there. Getting to him well in Pinnock. And again, well played, you beast. Probably one of our players of the season, Ethan Pinnock. But now here is Burke. He's tried to twist and turn his man. We're defending for our lives here. Oh, no. It falls perfectly for Burke down this left-hand side. There's a man free in the middle. I can't see him. Can we do anything about it, though? Go on, Pinnock. Well in again. Saved our lives. A good 2 or 3 times already in this game. Ethan Pinnock. Now, what we're going to counter here, I can see our little magician on the left-hand side. It's Antonio Marin. Still Marin. Pull it across. Surely. Get there first. It's in. It's 2. And it's another counter-attack of dreams that completely demolishes West Brom. And, of course, it is Parrott, our little poacher, our little scorer, our player of the season, to make it 2-0. We just nicked the ball off him. Marin breaks on the left-hand side. He's been excellent recently. Plays it across goal. Very similar to the previous one. I don't care how sweaty it is, as long as we get some goals on the board. I'm absolutely happy with it. Parrott with his second of the game. And there goes the half-time whistle, and what a scoreline this is, and it literally has been 2 counter-attacks from us and 2 goals. West Brom have dominated possession, played some really good football, but we're defending so well against them, so it's a perfect scoreline right now at half-time. The thing is, with this 4-2-3-1, defensively we look excellent, but the 4-4-2 we tend to make more chances, but we say that, it is Lyndon Gooch now, who dinks one in, and it's been headed away and cleared. But yeah, 4-4-2, we seem to make so many more chances, but defensively we look a lot weaker. 4-2-3-1, we're a lot more solid, a lot more structured, but we're heavily reliant on the counter-attack, but it seems to be working for us at the minute. Now it is Robson from distance. Have a strike. Oh, and it's fizzed wide. We're breaking again, and it is John. Plays it in for Marin. Hold on to the ball for a bit. We don't really hold on to possession too much. Or we haven't in this game, I can see. Madison, can he get there first? He can! But he just completely misses the ball. It was a beautiful pass as well from Robson. Greatly picked out. Just messed it up there, Madison. I'm really hesitant to bring on any substitutions of my own because I know how close the next game is, and I feel like I've just exhaust everyone at that point. I might bring someone on with about 15-20 minutes left, or maybe a bit less than that. Oh, this is a good chance now, though. It is Edwards, and it's so close to 2-1, and it's gone just past the post. Furlong now coming down the right hand side. Second half, not too much has happened, but they have just kept possession excellently well. It is Harper again down this right side, gets it across, and there's the man again, Ethan Pinnock. Get in there, go on son, surely! Oh, and he's hit the side netting. I didn't expect that cross to come through at all. Gooch got there first on the right hand side. Oh, what a chance that was. Oh, it's a good ball over the top for Lecco. He does knock it across. It's a great chance, and it's a great save by Rose to hold on to that. And surely this is going to be full time. It is, and there goes the first leg. 2-0. A really, really hard fought game. It literally has been 2 counter-attacks and 2 goals from us. Other than that, West Brom in the second half in particular started to make quite a few chances, and they dominated possession throughout the entirety of their game as well, but we still come away with a 2-0 win. Get in. And now we are going to go straight into the second leg of this playoff semi-final against West Brom at the Stadium of Light. And this is the team we're going to go with, and this is exactly what I've been talking about a few episodes ago when I said that when I'm going to try and train players up, I want them to be at least around 70-ish, which is a very solid championship rating, a very decent one anyway. So now we have 2 very decent sort of reserve teams, sort of backup teams, and a first team as well. So as you can see here, we have McLaughlin in goal, we have Harris, the youngster who's now rated 70, Watmo who's on 71, Hughes who's a little bit behind but rated 68, Hoover is 72, we have Lowe on the right side, 71, McGeady 71 on the left, we have Embleton who's now rated 71, which is great, Mumba who's at 70, and he started off at like 62 at the beginning of the season or something like that, and up top we have Hanlon and Nemecha. So we have a really, really solid second string side here, and we have gone to a 4-4-2. Hopefully it doesn't leave us too open at the back like I did mention in the previous game, and we managed to make plenty of chances and just finish this off and get us to Wembley. Let's get into it. And here we go, and how amazing does the Stadium of Light look with all the flags up. Absolute insanity. We're currently 2-0 to the good in this playoff semi-final. We're going into the second leg now at the Stadium of Light. This could be the last time we do see the Stadium of Light, or it is going to be the last time we see the Stadium of Light this season. I'm not too sure how Stoke and Leeds are going on, but we could potentially be playing either of them at Wembley if nothing goes wrong in this game. Come on. Oh, that's a bad challenge early on by Jamal Lowe. Please don't be a red or something like that. It's a yellow. Thank God. Really late challenge. Now here is Aidan McGeady. Finds your man. He does try and find Hanlon. He does get away from his man. Down this left side he turns. Gets it across goal. It's not the greatest of balls really. It's the closest we've got so far. Get in there. Well in. Now here is Edwards down the left hand side. He's beat Hoover far too easily. Come on, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Don't let him get the ball in. He plays it back. Oh, stop diving in with Jamal Lowe. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm going to get himself sent off. Now here is Edwards again. Well in low. Just get it away. That'll do. Now here is Livermore coming down this right hand side. It's a decent ball. Get there first. It has been struck and it's so close to being 1-0 to West Brom. It's Lecco with the volley. It's been a really poor game this so far. Neither side really on top. But West Brom making the best chance of the game so far. Edging towards half-time, and again, possession-wise, all West Brom. Can they carve out a chance? No, they can't. They give it away, and it is Hughes who is going to clear it, or nearly clears it. It has been blocked for a throw-in. We'll get it out here, and it should be half-time. It is, and it's been all West Brom, really. We haven't made any chances at all. It's been a pretty poor game of football, but West Brom look like the team who are going to score, if any team is going to score, that is. Well in, Embo. Keep going, son. On to Mumba. Flicks it into Hanlon. Find Nemecha. Can he get there? Nemecha, get there first. Can he get it across? He can't. Still Nemecha. Get it across goal. It's been blocked. Still Nemecha. Get it in the box, man. He's pulled it back for Mumba. trying to twist and turn. Get it out wide. That'll do. Well played. Absolute carnage at the minute. Now it is Jamal Lowe on the turn. Find your man, he does it. It is Embleton. Can he cut it across? Can he? Oh, he can, but it's been hooked away. What a start this is to the second half. Completely different to the first, where we just couldn't make anything at all. And we come forward again. It is Embleton. Can he squeeze it in? He can't. He scuffed the ball. What a start to the second half. Now here is Barley Mumba. Onto Elliot Embleton. That's it. Get past him. It is Embleton. He strikes it, and it's a great save with his weaker left foot as well, Embo. Really forced the keeper into a save. We've just really woken up in this second half. Get to him, get to him. It's a good chance. Oh, what a challenge that was there. Now it is Barley Mumba. Can we produce a counter-attack of dreams here? Come on, make your move. Mumba onto Nemecha. He's been quite disappointing in this game so far. It's still Nemecha. Tries to pick out McGeady on the left. Is that a bit too hopeful? Maybe, and it has been hooked across, and it's very easy for Johnston to hold on to. This really is now last chance saloon for West Brom. Under 10 minutes remain, and we're still defending really, really well. It is Jamali. Charlie Austin, he plays it on top. It's a great chance for him, and it's in. It's 1-0. This could be a really nervy ending. Oh dear, we've been so much better in this second half as well. Oh, that was just terrible. What on earth am I doing there with Hughes? But it is 1-0. Oh, that is class there by Jamal Lowe. Give it back. That's lovely there by Barley Mumba to Jamal Lowe. Still got the ball. Get it in towards your man. It is headed and it's gone wide. Lovely football as well. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. There we go. We are going to the playoff final. We are going to Wembley. And who is going to await us? We shall see. What a performance. The last performance at the stadium like this season. Will we be coming back next season as a Premier League side or returning as a Championship side? And after that game, it is confirmed that we will be taking on Stoke City at Wembley in the playoff final, as they did get away from Leeds and managed to beat them in the semi-finals. I'm wondering what kind of formation to go with. Shall I stick with a 4-4-2? I think I'll probably do a 4-2-3-1. As usual, it's two teams that do usually play in red and white. I'll probably stick with the 4-2-3-1, like I say. I'll just change the team around a little bit. And this is the team I'm going to go with. We have Rose in goal, John, Pinnock, Willis and O'Nien across the back with Powell and Dobson in the middle, Gooch on the right, Marion on the left, and Madison as the cam, and Troy Parrott up top. Will this be the game that sees us return to the promised land, to the Premier League? Let's get into it. And here we are. The stage is set. We are at Wembley Stadium, and the decorations with the sort of the red and white flags look absolutely amazing, because of course both teams do play in red and white, and it's just kind of fixtured a little bit different from either half of the ground. It looks so good, so much red and white. It's an absolute sea of red and white. Stoke did beat Leeds 4-1 on aggregate against, in the semi-finals, as we beat West Brom 2-1 on aggregate. And our players do line up for what will be the biggest game in their careers so far. You would think the playoff final, the Premier League, lies beyond that. And our captain, Jordan Willis, will be leading us out today. Oh, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm absolutely shitting myself. I did say that I wanted to solidify our place in the Championship. But when you get this far, when you get to Wembley, when you get to a final of any competition, you'll want to win it. You never want to lose. If we do lose this one, I will be absolutely gutted. And here we go. We kick off at Wembley. Will we be leaving this match with smiles on our faces or our hearts broken? They are playing with a diamond, which I do really struggle to play against sometimes. It kind of forces you to play out wide because they have so many midfielders down the centre of the pitch, but I can see Madison in there. It's a big touch by Marcus Madison. It's still Madison. Holds on to it. Got it back. Good chance. Can he finish it? It's hit the post. What an early chance that was. And it was Luke O'Nien who nearly gets himself a Wembley goal. What a ball that is. It is Luke O'Nien running at him. I can see Gooch making the overlapping run. Get it cross goal towards Parrott, and it's been cut out. It's a really strong start from us. Now here is Lindsay, the centre-back for Stoke, who has been put on our shortlist by you guys, who we were relatively interested in at the beginning of the season, but we looked elsewhere and we ended up getting Pinnock, who has been absolutely excellent this season. But here is Vokes now in Beulah, back to Vokes. He gets it across goal, get it out, well played. Oh no, and Pinnock has lost the ball at the back to Patterson. He couldn't get the ball under control, and it's a goal to Stoke. Pinnock, who's been so good this season, and we were just saying how good he has been. The ball just flicked up and he couldn't get the ball under control, and Patterson, one of the league's top goal scorers, intercepts, nicks it off him. Oh, that's terrible. I can't believe that. He makes no mistakes all season, and then the one game we need him, Pinnock, he makes a real mess of that at the back. Now, we have it all to do. Oh, this is a really good football now by Stoke, but we do manage to cut it out. Come on, boys, let's counter. Let's counter. Here's Antonio Marin. Surely you're faster than Joe Allen, man. Come on, that's it. Still Antonio Marin. Keep going. Take him on, that's it. Surely now. Get it across goal. He thinks it. Can anyone get the head on it? They can't, and it's been cleared away. So close. Make your own. I can see Madison withdrawn. Is he onside? I don't think he is. Plays it across goal. Surely. Finish it. It's in. It's 1-1. Surely it's offside. I thought it was. But it has been given. And it's Antonio Marin who gets the equaliser. Get in. The fans go mad. The ball played over the top to Madison. I was convinced he was offside. And Marin took a sweet age to strike the ball. But eventually he did. And he's just placed it into the roof of the net with Jack Butler nowhere to be seen. And it's 1-1 just before half-time. What a game we have on our hands here. The song Sunderland Till I Die rings around Wembley now, as the equaliser has really lifted them. But now here is Vokes just before half-time. Will there be one last chance? It's a decent ball to the back post, and it has been headed away. And the ref blows the whistle for half-time. 1-1. What a game. I do think we've been the better side, to be fair. Probably should be in the lead, but it hasn't worked out that way. And can we get a second in this second half? And away we go. Second half of this playoff final. 45 minutes left until we find out what league we're playing in next season. Oh, this is a good chance now. Parrott, make your run. It is Troy Parrott. Cut inside if you can. Still Parrott. Knock it on for Dobson. And again, it's Marin. Can he get across goal? He can. And I've tried to sweat it. I should have just shot. Oh, I keep trying to sweat it in this episode. I don't know why. I'm just want to get the goal rather than trying to make it look good. But we really cocked it up that time. Now here is Troy Parrott. Can he turn his man? He can't. Oh, get across to him. It's a good chance. He has struck it. Thankfully, he didn't hit it across goal where there was a man lurking. And Rose has held on to it very well. Well in. Great challenge. Now can we break? It is Madison. I can see you. Out wide, it is Lyndon Gooch. Go on, beat him for pace. It is still Gooch. Strike it, ref. Oh, he did get the ball, to be fair, and Gooch has gone down. Last ditch challenge just before he's about to pull the trigger, and we are going to go to the 4-4-2. Indeed, we are going to bring off Marcus Maddison. Put Hanlon up there because he's got so much pace. Stick him up top with Troy Parrott and hope that we can maybe dig something out in the final few moments of this game. Go on, Gooch. Push us forward. Go on, Gooch. Look at the pace of Lyndon Gooch now. It is Troy Parrott. Take it to a 20-man. It is Parrott. Get away from him. It's still Parrott. Gets across goal, surely. Get across. Finish. It's been blocked right on the line. And we're going to lose the ball. Oh, we know we're not. It is John. Come on, we're piling on the pressure now. It is Max Power to Hanlon, the substitute. Turn your man. It is still Power. Help him out. Pulls it back for. Surely. Oh, it's hit the post. How the hell are we not 2-1 up? Oh, that was so close. We need a moment of magic, and we need it fast. And here is the magic man himself, Marin. Try and find Parrott. He's gone all the way through to Parrott. He digs one out. It's in! Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's 2-1, and it's Troy Parrott who manages to do it. Of course it's Parrott. With literally 10 seconds remaining to make it 2-1. And it looks like the Premier League is on its way to Sunderland. The fans are going absolutely mad. We've been really pushing them. I can't believe he managed to get to that ball in the first place. He's dug it out just inside the post to make it 2-1. This is just drama at the highest level. A 91st minute goal for Troy Parrott. The whistle should go directly after this kick-off. We've managed to come back from 1-0 down, and there we go. The Premier League is coming back to Sunderland. We're probably going to get relegated, but I don't give a shit. Get in! And the players are going absolutely mad with the celebrations down there. We've massively overachieved this season. But you need to relish opportunities like this. You need to take these chances. And we've done just that. And it will be Jordan Willis, who's been excellent as well this season, to lift the trophy. Absolute scenes here at Wembley as Jordan Willis heads towards that trophy that was so badly wanted at the beginning of this game, and now we do have our hands on it. It's Jordan Willis, and he lifts it. There we go. Sunderland are officially a Premier League team once again. Get in! What an episode we have had here, guys. What an absolutely amazing episode. But this is where we're going to leave it, straight after the player final. In the next episode, we will do the season review, where we go through all the stats, statistics, and everything like that. And in the next episode is where you guys are going to leave your comments and suggestions for players to get when we do return to the Premier League. And we'll also see what transfer budget we do have to deal with, so then you know what kind of players you can suggest. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already, to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.